What's up, y'all? It's Yelo Autosports. Now I got a Model 3 behind me. What we're going to do is a full matte PPF that's going to do two things. One is going to protect the paint. Obviously, rock chips, anything like that can damage paint. And so we're going to use PPF in order to protect it from all those things. At the same time, we're changing the look of the car. Now we're keeping the original black, but we're using DynoMatte from STEK, and that's going to give this car a matte finish. So I'm going to just show you through the whole install, and you'll get to see the results before and after. The first step in any wrap or PPF project when you're doing a full color change is to carefully remove the window trim, moldings, headlights, bumper, anything that's going to allow us to access and clean those hard to reach areas while ensuring that the film is nicely tucked behind and invisible behind every edge. Now for color conversion, those little details is what elevate the end results from just being good to great. And yes, every material has its limitations, but that doesn't stop us from pushing to perfection. And we tackle each project with care and precision, trying to achieve that flawless, seamless appearance. Something that looks just intentional, natural, and professionally done. So let's get started and turn this Tesla from a gloss black to a matte black. So we've loosened up the bumper, pulled out the side light, and removed all the trim pieces. Now it's just about cleaning everything nicely, and now we can go to the plotter, get everything cut out, and then it's time to lay out some film. Paint protection film is not cheap. On a sedan like this, we're looking at probably $1,500 to $2,000 in material alone, and that doesn't include the time, effort, and skill it takes to prep the car, remove all the body panels, and install the film perfectly. So before we get started, we just have to make sure the plotter is running smoothly and cutting accurately. The goal is to keep waste to a minimum, obviously, and make every inch of this roll count. Alright, so we're going to roll into a time lapse now, so just sit back, relax, enjoy watching the transformation take shape. If you got any questions about the process or how we handle projects like this, just make sure to leave them in our comments below. We'd love to hear from you, and we're always here to help.
Moving my body, clubbing feels so sweet. We turn and turn and turn again. We turn and turn and feel the heat. Straight from a party, music's coming your way. I will be smiling, you'll be so fine. Do you believe there's a young world in my heart, telling me to dance, taking a chance? If you believe there's a young world to come about, young world shaking the ground. Straight from a party, clubbing till the morning break, moving your body, talking to my soul. And I got all my sisters to the right. We'll be moving till the break of light. And I got all my brothers within sight, turning till the clock will strike 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty people dance, pretty baby darling. Pretty people dance, pretty baby darling. Pretty people dance, pretty baby darling. Pretty people dance, pretty people dance. Do you believe there's a young world in my heart, telling me to dance, taking a chance? If you believe there's a young world to come about, young world shaking the ground. There's no better way together. We
All right, so let's take you through a first-person view of the front bumper installation. For this project, we're gonna do a bulk install. That means that we're using a large piece of material instead of just pre-cutting it on a plotter. So the reason for that is when you're doing a full color conversion, we wanna cover as much of the original paint as possible, leaving as little as possible visible. Now, of course, there's always limitations with the material, but this approach gives us the cleanest result. Now, this process is a team effort. Having two people like Adam and myself makes a huge difference. It allows us to stretch the material evenly, avoiding unnecessary tension and prevent any fingers or bubbles that could lift later. When we install, we're not just aiming for it to look good today, we're focused on that long-term durability. Paint protection film has a 10-year warranty, but the quality of the install matters. The small mistakes like uneven tension or incomplete coverage can lead to lifting or failure, and that's just not acceptable. Now, with bumpers being a little bit more intricate and detailed, we do take a little extra care here. We're working with two slip solutions. One bottle, it's distilled water with baby shampoo, and the other just distilled warm water. Now, this helps us maneuver the film and just ensures a perfect lasting bond to the surface. So just sit back, relax, enjoy the process as we get this bumper dialed in. Once it's all done, we'll show you our final result. All right, well, that was quite the process. Adam and I decided to tackle this car together as a pair. It just made the process go a little bit faster. Now, it did take us 5 days to complete this job. We did take our time. We like to always take our time when it's a project this big. This is the type of project that's going to cost a couple $1,000s. And so we just want to make sure we get it done right. Thank you, Dylan, for trusting us and trusting our work. Dylan's been with us for probably the last 5-6 years as a client and brought us his Tesla multiple times. We also tinted this vehicle with ceramic film, which is just going to cut down some of the heat coming through, give a little bit of privacy as well as some UV protection. Also add styling to the car, obviously. So the cool thing about doing a matte PPF is it transforms the cars quite a bit while still giving you added bonuses like the paint protection. And also this film has hydrophobic properties, meaning that it makes it a little bit easier to wash and also self-healing to an extent. But we did add halo on this too, which is a film-specific ceramic coating. So that was the whole job. I thank you guys for tuning in, staying tuned and watching this whole process as it developed. And now I'll just take you back into the shop to look at the final results.